Alright guys, I'm back again. This time I'm doing a video on the wireless box. This is the wireless box by Comcast. I make two versions of these. This is the XI5 wireless box. Okay, there's an XI5 and an XI6. But this is the XI5. This is the first generation wireless box. Basically, this is on how to troubleshoot this box. This thing messes up a lot. So basically, when you want to troubleshoot it, there's a button on top of your modem if this thing is ever giving you any trouble, like glitching out or anything like that. Go to your modem first. There's a little button on top that says WPS on it. You're going to hit that button. It should start flashing. When it does, you come back to this box and you wait and see what it does. If it does not react to the WPS button, then that's when you flip it around here, and there is a little yellow port right here. And that is made for an Ethernet cable. And you plug that cable in, and then the other end of the cable, you flip your modem around, and there's some Ethernet jacks on the back that look just like this. They've got a yellow thing around them. You'll plug the other end of that cable into there. Then you take this box, you plug it into electricity. The light will start flashing on it, and you let it sit by the modem for about 10 or 15 minutes. I usually let it sit for about 30 minutes just to be safe. And it'll do an update. Then it'll start working better. These wireless boxes have to update. If they don't get their updates, they do not work good. So we got to make sure these things are getting their updates. Okay, on the bottom of this thing here, there's a button right there. Two little arrows pointing at each other. That's a button. That is the button you press to disconnect this box from the internet. You want to disconnect it, you hit that. And then to reconnect it, you're going to have to hit the WPS button on top of your modem again after you press that, and it's going to reconnect it to the internet. This box here does not give you the option to connect manually. The XI6, you can go into device settings and go into general and go down and find where it says network, and you can connect it manually just like you do a Roku or anything else. But this is the XI5. It works off your 5G frequency only, and it does mess up a lot. If it's too far away from your modem, it will mess up. These need to be as close as possible to the wireless gateway in order to work properly. So like I've said here, if it's giving you trouble, hit that WPS button first. That doesn't work, plug it into your modem, let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then go back, try it again, try the WPS button again after you do the update, see if that helps it. But this is the first generation box, so there's still a lot of kinks being worked out on this thing. The XI6 works a little better. It's got a little further range because it works off the 2.4. It's a little bit bigger of a box, but it's the exact same model. It looks exactly identical except for it's a little bigger, shaped a little differently. It's got the same buttons, the same Ethernet port, it's the same everything, functions the same. That's basically it. If this box gives you trouble, try those two things first before you call anyone and pay money for somebody to come out. Basically, these are the technician's last option. You know, usually they don't put these in unless they can't run wires or unless your signal's too bad to balance it out, and put a two-way behind your TV and put your modem and your main box on that two-way splitter. Normally they'll do it. If they can't balance out your signal, they'll throw one of these in the mix. But generally they hook them up with a Cat5 cable behind your modem at that specific TV. But yeah, these things work best with hardwired connection. So if you want to move this to the room wherever the modem is located, to watch, if you have a TV in that room, you can move it there. But if you have a wire in that location this box is at, and it is best to use that wire and have a wired connection. That's pretty much it. That's troubleshooting the XI5 wireless box and the XI6 wireless box. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Have a good day.